We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. This pitch is popped up. Chapman is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
In there, 2-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is at the plate. Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Semien over at second. Chapman at first with no outs. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. Now the relay home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. Quintana sets. First pitch on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for an NL second baseman.
Javier Baez.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 down. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Now the 2-0 home. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
He loses him on ball 4. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Russell behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called, and into the box, Chad Pinder will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Quintana has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-2. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Ready on 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pinder stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it just looked on that last pitch.
He tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Josh Begley waits on deck. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So 1 out. Out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Begley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Third baseman.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Almora makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in now, Chris Bryant was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. So digging in now, Matt Olson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Steve Cishek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Fouled away. Olson aboard here at first with nobody out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
One gone for the A's here in the third. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So one away here with the bases empty. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Three runs already home here. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Jurickson Profar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is Contreras, and that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in, Josh Begley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Mike Montgomery, 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 38. Mike.
This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. We begin the top of the fourth.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Riding in once again, David Bodie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. A couple of walks for him thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of his zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And that's the first down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Russell has it. Throw to first again. Already 2 away here in the home court. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Full count, 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a ball has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Albert
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Chad Pinder. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and no strikes. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Baez has it, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Lou Trevino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten out.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Rizzo.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
In the dirt here, and he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Sacrifice attempt here. Bryant is up with it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Ready now, Josh Begley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Into the wind, the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2. Nope. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. One-two on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to Schwarber. In for strike two.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Now another 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. The next come-up, Albert Almora. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now back to the leadoff spot from the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Jason Hayward. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This hasn't been the most impressive at-bat for him so far. That last swing.
Off to set now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away in the dirt and block behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And we've got a stoppage here now as a fault has been called. And my goodness, what a way to push forward the go-ahead run. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano has it in his tracks. And it'll avoid the big inning as he makes the... So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace, that's ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Digging in, Matt Chapman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Brad Brock comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Semien on at first. Nobody out. Simeon's off and running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Really late. He's in there easily at second. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Runner! The 2-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilson Contreras. The go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. New pitcher coming on now. The right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Petit, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. And no one can get there as it falls. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The tag, and he is out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. It's bunted into the air, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Jurickson Profar, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone. Standing in, Josh Phegley. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Pedro Strop comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And And that is thrown into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off there with a 6-5 victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletic, 6 runs, 10 hits.